Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for availing yourself for today's session. My name is Lungile Ngubelanga. I'm the PR officer for the Graduate School of Business and Leadership. And my job has been the easiest this week to introduce to you our presenter for the sessions that we've been having during the week. Today, our session is on library services, which is an integral part of your academic journey. So without further keeping you, we will have 45-minute presentation from Ms. Virginia Basi, who's part of our library services at UKZN. And then we'll have a 10-minute Q&A session at the end of her presentation. But joining us also our colleagues from Library Services, Ms. Anita Somers and Ms. Nosihle Khoza, who will be fielding questions during the presentation. So please be encouraged to type up your questions on the Q&A tab or on the chat, and then we can attend to those so that every question that you have is answered by the time the 1 hour finishes. Thank you for availing yourself, and thank you for taking your time out of your busy schedule to attend today. I won't waste any more of your time, so I'll just hand over to Ms. Virginia Basi, who will be presenting to this evening. Thank you.
Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Virginia Basi, as Lungile have said, and I am here to present the UKZN Library Services. With me, I've got Mrs. Anita Somers as well as Nosihle Khoza to assist me in answering your questions. And also, thank you very much, Lungile, for having us as library to come here and present our library services. Okay. Please tell me, are you able to see my slides?
We can, but please just do the slideshow so on presentation mode so that they can be a bit bigger.
Oh, okay. All right. It seems as if the technology is sabotaging me here. Is it okay now?
So just go to slideshow, the slideshow there at the top.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but it seems as if nothing is happening. Can you see it now?
Not yet. So
Not
just
yet.
head from beginning, where it says from beginning, and then it's going to show the.
Is it okay now?
Yes, yes.
Because on my side, it's okay. Oh, it's fine.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, UKZN
Virginia,
Libraries. Hello? Can you hear me?
Correct, you are on slide.
Oh, okay. All right. UKZN has 5 libraries. There's one in Edgewood campus, one in Howard College, one in Medical School, one in Pietermaritzburg, and one in Westville. So in Westville, we got a library in the main library. There's one library in the main library. We got Edmison Library, which is in Edgewood. We got Nelson Mandela School of Medicine, which is in Medical School. We got C.C. Ronald Library, which is in Pietermaritzburg. We got EGM Malby Library, which is in Howard College. Access to the library. Your student card is also your library card. As soon as you are registered as a student at the UKZN, you are automatically a member of the library. So for a student to access library, they will always need their student cards. To borrow books, you need student cards. To access every library premises, you need student cards. All library facilities available to all registered UKZN students. We also got code of conduct that is applicable to all users. Via the entrance of all our libraries, there are code of conduct that are there. As a master's and PhD students, you are allowed to borrow 20 books for a period of 42 days, which is 7 weeks. You are allowed to renew these books 3 times. After that, the system won't allow you to renew the books again, so you'll have to return them to the library. The hours of opening. Opening hours, they vary according to whether it's term time or vacation time. During term time, most of libraries, they open 24/7. But you need to check the library website for updates. We normally have notices by the entrance if there are any changes in the opening of libraries. The library web page. Library web page is where all the search begins. Be it you need to search for a book, an ebook, a journal article, research space, Google Scholar, you need to go to the library web page. You can also access library web page by Googling UKZN library, and then you'll choose the very first option. It will take you straight to the library page. On the black taskbar area, you'll find additional information by clicking on the drop-down arrow. For an example, there's library accounts there. If you click on library accounts, it will give you an option for my library accounts. That is where you will be able to borrow books via ILL. You'll be able to renew books. You'll be able to check for overdue books that are under your name. You'll be able to see the funds that you owe the library for overdue books. Also, on the library page, we got an icon for iCatalog. iCatalog, this is where we click in when you need to search for a book. You type in the title of the book. It will give you the information about the book, the whereabouts of the books, if the book is available at Westville or maybe in any of other UKZN libraries, it will indicate there. It will also give you the shelf location number for a book. We also got under iCatalog the option for advanced search. When you click on the advanced search, it will allow you to give all the details, be it an article or a book, so that it will give you the exactly information that you are looking for by using the advanced search option. Library facilities. The library has training rooms. This is where the students are able to access computers. There's also research commons. This facility is only for masters and PhD students and staff. We got photocopying machine, we got study area with the plug points. You can sit there with the computer. You can sit there with the book and just read your books. We also have research space under library web page. Research space, this is where we house all our publications that were done by our students and staff. For an example, this is when you go to research space, there's an option to browse. You can browse using the author's title, or you can use the title of the thesis that you are looking for you to be able to access the thesis that we are looking for. We also got LibGuides. LibGuides, in LibGuides, this is where you find library trainings that were done this year and also previous years. These trainings could be EndNotes trainings, databases, how to use databases, the referencing styles like APA, Harvard referencing styles. LibGuides, they also have the information about your subject librarian, the information, the contact details. You are able to also search the databases for your school, for your course. That is all under LibGuides. You can also use search LibGuides by subjects. For an example, if you are doing management, you can go to under alphabetically. You'll go to under management. That is where you see everything pertaining management course with the subject librarian that will assist you in anything that you need with your search. Global Protect. We also got Global Protect that you need to go to ICS. They will assist you in installing Global Protect. It will allow you to access library page. And also when you are off campus, on the library page, there is an option there for resources. You click on resources, you go straight down, and then you choose the off-campus option to access electronic resources, databases, e-books, e-journals when you are off campus. And then the contact information. We've got subject librarians that are in level 4, level 5, I mean, in the main library. They are there to assist everyone pertaining anything that you need to know. There's my email address there if you need to contact me, basiv@ukzn.ac.za. I've got Dr. Richard Beharlal's email. He can also assist you in anything that you are looking for. We've got general emails for College of Law Management. We also offer help by clicking away by accessing UKZN Lib Answers. That is where you put in all your questions, and then we as subject librarians will be able to assist you in anything that you are looking for. Okay, for reminders, the library opening times, please refer to the library webpage. And also about passwords, you can also contact, if you have any query about passwords, you can also contact ICS department. For Turn-It-In inquiries, you also contact ICS, and the school administrators will also help you with the Turn-It-In. We are going to be having trainings that will start in March, from the 2nd of March to the 6th of March this year. The trainings are pertaining iCatalog, how to use iCatalog, how to set up my library account, the Google Scholar, basic referencing using APA and Harvard referencing style, databases like EBSCOhost and EndNote. All these will be explained in details in these trainings. We'll be doing this via Teams. So you'll be getting emails letting you know when the trainings will be, and also the links on how you can join these trainings. For assistance, you can contact me. This is my email, basiv@ukzn.ac.za. Thank you very much. Over to you, Lungile.
Thank you, Virginia. That expected. So I think I will open up for questions. If you will advise,
Lungile.
maybe, yes.
Sorry, Lungile. Can I also please demonstrate on how to use the library web page, how to use my library account before we go to the questions?
So we'll appreciate that. Thank you, Virginia.
Okay, let me stop sharing. Can you see my screen?
You've stopped sharing,
No,
so if you
Virginia, we
can.
can't.
I have stopped sharing.
Yes.
Yes.
See. Sorry about that. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, here I'll show you how to use library web page. As I have said, this is where all the search begins on the library web page. For you to access the library web page, you can also go to Google, type in library web, UKZN library web page, select the very first option there. It will take you straight to this page here. So if you need to search, for an example, let's say you want to search for a book. Okay, we've got an icon here for iCatalog. All right, let's take a typical example. Let's say we are searching for a book, the leadership experience. Okay, so on the search bar, you will type the leadership experience. Okay. Then you click search. Okay, when you click search there, it will give you all the information about the book that you are looking for. As you can see here, it gives me the leadership experience book. Also, it gives me the authors of this book. So I am able to see if this is exactly the book that I'm looking for. It will tell me if it's a print book or it's an ebook. It gives me the year exactly when the book was published, the edition of the book, the publisher as well. And it will give me a summary about this book. So in this way, when I read this summary, I am able to see if the information that is here is exactly the one that I'm looking for. It will also give you the information if the book is available, which library this book is available. As you can see here, it says Westville Main Campus Library. It is in the academic reserve. So when I go to a Westville Library, I know exactly where to go and find the book. I must go to the reserve section where the book is. If the book is on shelf, it will also give me the shelf number. So I know exactly where to go and get the book that I am looking for. Let's see. We also got advanced search. Okay, let's see. We also got advanced search, which is this button here. You click here. For advanced search, it helps you when you need to search, for example, be it an article or a book. Let's say you know very well the title of the book, so you'll type in the title here, and the authors of the book, you type in the authors. On this drop-down arrow, you can, let's say you know the ISBN number. You can select ISBN number, which you'll type in here. If it's a call number, you can select the call number, and then you type it here. And then you go straight down right at the bottom. There's a search button there. You click the search button, and then the system will give you exactly the book that you are looking for, exactly the information that you are looking for by using the advanced search. Okay, let's say now you need to access my library accounts. So you'll go to my library accounts. You click under my library accounts here. Okay, it will require you to log in. So my login details are there already. So if I sign in, as I have said, my library accounts assist you to be able to borrow books, renew books, check for fines, and also do interlibrary loans. Okay, now this is my library account. Okay, let's say I need to check how many items I have borrowed. So I'll go here under checkouts. It will tell me the number of books that I owe the library that are still under my name. So in this case, I got no books that I've borrowed. That's why it shows 0. But if I had maybe like 5 books, it was gonna say 5 here, or 9 books, etc. Okay, under requests, if there is a book that we have requested, it would have showed here. But in this case, I don't have any request that I have made. Okay, let's say I need to create a request. I need a book, and this book, it's not here at Westville campus. Maybe it's in another campus. So be it I'm borrowing an article or a book, I will select here. Okay, so I have logged in my account. So this is my account. All my details will be here. If we scroll down, it will ask me the title of the book that I am looking for. Okay, let's try to search to do a research. Research. Let's say this is the book I need to borrow for business. Skill building. Skill building approach. Okay, let's say this is the book that I need to borrow, and then I'll fill up the author. This is Karana Uma. These are the authors of this book. Let's say I know the year of publisher. Here's the dates when the book was published. It was published in 2010. Okay. I will need to fill up as much information as I can. Let's say that's the only information that I have about this book. And then if I scroll down, it will require me to put in comments. Under comments, let's say you're just gonna say, read this book. You can put anything here under comments before maybe the 27th. Okay. And then if you scroll down, you see that because this is my account, the system already has all my information because this is my account. There's an email address here so that they'll be able to send me an email when the book is here. Over here, don't forget to put in your telephone number, which would be that will be my telephone number. And also, please don't forget, always make sure that you select the pickup location so that the book doesn't go to a location where it's going to be difficult for you to go and fetch it. Okay, so it's either you are Cecil Ronald, Nelson Mandela. Okay, let's say I'm selecting Westville campus because I'm here at Westville. And then once you have done all that, you press the submit request. It says request submitted. So now it means once the book has been delivered to Westville campus, I'm going to get an email telling me to go and collect the book at the circulation desk. It will also give me the date when I did my request. And under status, it is indicating that the book is pending, of which means my request is pending. Okay. Under fees, this is where it will tell you how much do you owe the library. Maybe you got overdue books. So this is where it's going to tell you. For my case, I owe the library 50 cents. And then under borrowing history, it will give you all the books that we have once borrowed. So the advantage of this option here, let's say you are doing a research and one day you borrowed a certain book that you used for your referencing. And now you need this book again, but you can't remember which book you used for that particular reference. So now when you go to borrowing history, this will assist you to see all the books that you have borrowed. In that case, you will remember this is the book that I used for my reference. So by clicking at this book, this book, I borrowed it. It was February this year, and then I returned it. Okay, let's say I need this book again. I'll click on it here. When I'm clicking on it, it will give me all the information of the whereabouts of the book. As it tells me here, it's in library, Westville main campus, and also the shelf number. So in that case, I will know exactly where to go and find this book that I used one day and I need to use it again. So this is the advantage of the borrowing history. And also we got profile here, option for profile here, because this is my profile. I've got my email address. When I scroll down, there's all my details, my address, and my contact number. That is my library accounts. Okay. Let me go back. Trying to go back now. I catalog of it. I have an account. Yes. That card that takes me to the end of my presentation. Thank you very much. Thank you a lot. For questions, you can type them on the chats so that my colleagues will assist in responding to the questions. Thank you so much.
Virginia. Hi, Virginia.
Can you hear me, Anita?
Yes, yes. Virginia, there was a question. I don't know if you can quickly on the ICAT, if you can just show them an example. There was a question, how does the iCatalog work with ebooks? So would you be able to do an example of an ebook on the iCat?
Okay, let's see. Can you see my
Okay.
screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. On the iCatalog, you are searching for an ebook. You go to this ebook icon. You click in there, and then you search for the book that you are looking for. Okay, let's do an example again. Let's say we are looking for the book titled Leadership Experience. Okay, and then you go to search. Okay, so because you have selected lead ebook on the icon, it means it's going to give you all the books titled Leadership Experience, which will be ebooks. All ebooks under this title. This is how you are going to get the ebooks. And then it will give you an option to view the ebook. Then you click on this option. Okay, let's see. So it's gonna require you to sign in. For you to be able to access this book, you're gonna have to sign in. If you have never signed in on the EBSCO host, it's gonna require you to sign in. It should give you an option to sign in. So because I already signed in, let me see, sign in here. If you have never used EBSCOhost, you go to create an account, and then that is where you'll be able to sign in. And then over here, it's going to give you an option to access the book now, or you can download it. It's up to you if you need to download it or you need to access. Let's say we are downloading it, right? So it will tell you if it allows you to download the whole book, or it will limit you, maybe tell you how many pages you are allowed to download. So for you to be able to download the book, you're gonna need a software that is called Adobe Digital Edition software. ICS will also assist you in downloading this software for you to be able to download the chapters or the book. But it will always tell you if it allows you to download the whole book or maybe only few pages. Thank you. I don't know if I've answered this question correctly. Hello, Anita.
Thank you so much.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Virginia. Maybe we can take more questions in the meantime. If our students have questions, you can type them out, and we can attend to those during this time. Tashil is asking what's the name of the software you need to download for the ebook. Virginia, are you still?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to unmute. Okay, it is called Adobe Digital Edition. So if you go to the ICS, they will help you to download this software. Thank you.
I have a question from Togozani who's asking about the library training invites. Those will be sent to your, if you are a registered student using the UKZN email, then this will be sent to you via email, and notices come out almost every day on UKZN email. So you will get invitations to these, but I will also make it a point to speak to the library service department. They can send invitations to our administrators and they can share those with you. But if you have a UKZN student email, then you will get the notifications.
Yeah, that's correct. Thank you, Lungile.
I don't know if there's any more questions. You can even raise your hand and maybe we can just attend to that. But I'll also encourage you to type them out as we go.
Lungile, I think there's a question from Nomfondo. Will we find all the books we need in the digital library, or will we also need to go to the library? So just to answer your question, not all the books are available on e. Some books are print, and in the case of the print books, you would have to come to the library to collect it. But those that are available on e, you can access them online.
Thank you, Anita.
Just to
I see the
also-
other question. Sorry, oh, no problem. You go, Anita, sorry.
Okay, sorry. I was just going to add as well that the training that we're going to be conducting in March, it will also, Virginia will send it through to the school, but I think it'll also be advertised on our library webpage. And it's important for students to attend this training, what's also important, and I think also because of the time frame, we were not able to do this, but there's something that's called EndNote, which is a reference manager that helps you create a library of reference, and it helps you to do all your referencing automatically. So it's an amazing software. It's going to make your research, your work so much easier. So I urge you, please, to attend the training. It's EndNote, and it's going to be in the week of March. So if you could attend that training as well, that will be helpful.
There's a question asking, are the trainings in the evening or during the day?
Sorry, Virginia, you want me to go ahead?
Yeah, you can go ahead, Anita, please.
Yes. Okay. So, unfortunately, the trainings are during the day, but there would be recordings, and that will be available on our LibGuide. So after the trainings have been conducted, probably a week or two later, all of it would be available on our LibGuide page. So if you go on to the library page under LibGuides, and Virginia is taking you through this, and if you go under all guides, and if you scroll to the bottom of that screen, you'll see UKZN library training. And yes, okay. And this is where you get all of the information. You'll get, for example, if you want to attend, you missed out the training on the iCatalog or the ebooks, you go onto that, and you would be able to get the PowerPoint presentation, and you'll also get the recording of the training session.
There's quite a few people asking about the login or library account. Is that the same as the LAN login? I'm not sure. Maybe Anita, you can take that question.
For the My Library account, it's not the same as your LAN login. The My Library account is very simple. I think you just you can create a password. It'll prompt you, if you're using it for the very first time, you just follow the steps, and it'll ask you to put in your student number in the username. And if you are creating it for the very first time, you leave the password block empty, and you click on set password. And this will allow you to create a password and to set up your My Library account. So the next time you go in, all you're going to do is just put in your username and your password, and you'll be able to get in. So no, it's not the same as your LAN login. You would have to create, for the very first time, you have to register with My Library account. And you can register as many times as you want. So if you set up your My Library account and you set up your password, and you come back a week later and you've forgotten your password, you can just reset the password as well. And I think there was a question about the referencing I was talking about, which is EndNote. So again, EndNote is a software that you can use for your referencing. It's a license that UKZN has, and that's what we are using. So you would have to download it. And again, you can contact Virginia, and she'll help you and guide you through that. You can download the software on your laptop and attend the training.
Thank you, Anita. I don't see any questions coming. Just going to go through the chats quickly. But if you have any more questions for our presenters, please type it out or raise a hand. and we can attend to that while we still have them with us. Question from software, she's mentioning for referencing is EndNote. It's written here on the chat, so EndNote, that's the software. I don't see any more questions. So going once, going twice, if there's nothing else, just want to take this opportunity to thank our presenters from Library Services and to thank all the students that came today to learn more about Library Services. Obviously, there will be those training sessions that will be going happening throughout the year. So you are encouraged to attend those, as there will be lengthier versions of what we did today. So thank you so much to Virginia, to Anita, to Nosise, and to Sia, and also to you. I'm just going, I see there's some questions coming. So the sessions tomorrow, you should have gotten a link already from administrators. If not, I will send a reminder and they can send first thing in the morning. The research session yesterday will be rescheduled for Monday. We're just trying to sort out the logistics for that, but that will be communicated to you in due time. We will have the presentation sent, like I've been sending the presentation during the week. I'll also send this presentation to you, hopefully tomorrow. And then the recording will be uploaded on our website. So you will have that as I've been doing this week. So I would like to end the session there. Natisha, as I said yesterday, Kanyo is back and she should be sending communication to you hopefully tomorrow. So thank you once again and enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much to everyone. Good night.
Thank you, Virginia. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.